Good morning, YouTube. Happy Easter, Easter 2025. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you tuned into my channel for the first time, I'm here. We talk about physical media, home entertainment, man cave, stuff like that. If you're into that type of thing, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Haven't posted a video in a while. Like I said, I'm finishing up school. I only got a few weeks left. I'm excited about it. Something that I could, say that I stayed consistent and, completed my school journey. Still have more school stuff to do in the next few weeks, coming closing down to the end of the semester, but almost there at the finish line. That's why I haven't been posting a lot. I'm trying to post whenever I can, whenever I have that free time, but I definitely had free time on this Easter morning. It's a good time to, take a break, have time with the family, go to church, enjoy the whole Easter theme, Easter hunting, stuff like that. So if you're into that type of thing, I hope y'all enjoy yourselves, be safe out there, enjoy the family time, and I know I am. So I'm doing what's it called, a special delivery video. And, I held on these packages for a while. It was only 2 packages, but there's a few titles in there that I like to share with y'all. I didn't do a special delivery video in a while, so I thought I'd go ahead and take the opportunity to do the video, especially on Easter Day. And, share what I purchased. There's a lot of sales going on. If you're new to my channel, I do go to Blu-ray.com. Which is a website that's connected with Amazon. As soon as you see a title on there, click on it, take you straight to Amazon. I've been on that website for the last few years, and they are popping off a lot of sales going on during the Easter time. A lot of 4Ks dropping price. That was 20, went down to 12. Some steel books. If you're into any of those titles, go ahead and hop on, take advantage of it. I'm pretty sure everything will go back to regular price. If not later on today, probably tomorrow. And it's a great way to build your collection if you're looking for titles that have been out for a while. You're waiting for prices to drop. Perfect time to do it. Not a really lot of good movies that's popping off in the theaters right now. I know the movies that's popping off right now that's real popping off right now is Sinners with starring Michael B. Jordan. Had the chance to go to the movies this weekend. Hopefully I'll catch it sometime this week. I give my opinion about that. I was trying to give a quick little review, doing a quick clip, and give my review between the scale 1 to 10, as what I think of the movie. So that's one of the movies that's real popping off right now, that people going to run into the theaters and check. Plan on going over Blu-ray.com today, see what I could buy the next few hours, see whatever that's on sale the last before the sale is over. And see what I can add on to my collection. I'm always looking, I'm always searching, especially for movies that have been out since the 80s. Always looking to build my collection, which I did purchase some that I'm going to share with you today. And a couple of titles the new titles that dropped that I want to share with y'all as well. So I only have, like I said, not that many packages to go through. I have 2 Amazon packages that I want to share with y'all that I'm going to open up here in a few. These titles are movies that I saw that was pretty high at one point, but it decided to drop in price sales, which I'm I was excited about, so I went ahead and purchased them. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my first Amazon package. I try to be real careful here, especially with these little kid scissors, so I don't scratch or poke anything. So, just been shopping on Amazon recently. Haven't been looking anywhere else. A couple titles I picked up from, I got 2 titles in this box right here. Share with y'all. Some of these titles that I used to watch when I was a kid. Movies that probably popped on TV. Movies that I won't say it's the most popular movie, but I do remember them. I seen that it came out with a Blu-ray, so I decided to go in and purchase them, throw them in my collection. First one is an old movie with Michael J. Fox, Kirk Douglas, and Nancy Travis. If y'all don't know what movie I'm talking about, it's called Greedy. If y'all haven't seen this movie, it's not like Michael J. Fox, top movie, but it is a great family comedy movie. It's about a I believe the grandfather, he's about to pass away. He have a fortune, and he looking to see where he want to leave, who he gonna leave the fortune to. So if you can see, have a lot of family members, money grubbing type of family members that waiting for this guy to die. Pretty much, that's the comedy, and they trying to pretty much kiss his ass throughout the whole movie until he get, till he decide who he want to leave his fortune to. It's a great family comedy movie. I haven't seen it. Please check this out. It's called Greedy, Michael J. Fox movie. I remember watching this when I was younger. Check it out. It's a great movie. I haven't watched it in a while, so I'll probably go ahead and pop that in. I don't know, sometime this week or whenever I got time to. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. Next is this, I could say cheesy. Probably was voted as one of the worst video game movies of all time. I won't say it's the best. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but I'm into martial arts movies. Especially, I was really heavy in martial arts movies back when I was a kid. I used to watch, trying to watch as many Jackie Chan movies. Back then Jackie Chan was my guy in the 90s. Bruce Lee's, of course. I could go on and on. As many martial arts movies I have watched throughout the years. So, when I found out they made this movie, it was a video game movie based on a video game. It's not Super Mario Brothers. I know everybody put that on the top list, if not the number one worst superhero movie. Video game movies of all time. But this one I used to watch when I was a kid. I did have it on my save list. I waited for the price to go down, and it did. So that's why I finally decided to buy it. And that's with Double Dragon. If you haven't seen this movie, like I said, it's cheesy 90 movie, video game movies. You're not going to get the best. If you've seen Super Mario Brothers with, in the early 90s, that's pretty much what you're going to get from this. I don't, it's not top notch. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but it's nice to put movies I used to watch when I was a kid into my collection, and this is one of them. So if y'all haven't seen it, go ahead and check this out. Let me know what y'all think. It's your cheesy 90 movie. So that's what it is. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I can't remember. Like I know when I watch it, some stuff is gonna, flash back in my memory, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember that. So I don't remember much. I can't really tell you much about it. I honestly haven't seen this in a long time. All right, so I have another package here. Also, I try to budget a lot better. Like I try to buy whatever I see as soon as possible. And I thought to myself, you know what? Sometimes it's good to be patient and wait. Some of these prices for these steel books and movies is kind of crazy. Even Blu-rays have went up in price. When they first come out, they normally about like maybe $19, $18. Now that it shot up to maybe $24, $25. Not a huge jump, but plus tax, you spend almost $30 for one Blu-ray. So sometimes it's just good to wait. I have so many movies that I haven't cracked open yet that I want to check out. So there ain't no rush for me to get something right away. Certain things I probably would rush out and get it, but I need to take a step back and think about what I'm going to do before I purchase it, because sometimes you can see when they first drop, especially steel books, they definitely went up in price, going from 32, 35, 90, damn near 40, $45. I'm not paying 40, $45 for every time a hot movie drop, and I probably won't end up liking it. If I ain't seen it in the movies, and if I really like it, I might go ahead and shoot out the price. But if I haven't seen it, I'm rolling the dice. It's not really worth of me rolling that dice. Just matter of fact, I'll give you a fine example like Mufasa. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie. It was okay, but I seen the steelbook. I really wanted it put in my Disney collection, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I wasn't a huge fan of it, so why was I rushing? So the price dropped right now. I think it's for $42. If it drops down to maybe 35, maybe $30, I'll go ahead and jump on it. But ain't no rush. If I miss out the opportunity, I miss out. Not a big deal. I won't lose sleep over it. All right, so this box actually have 4 titles. So I'm gonna go over each one, each title. This movie right here, they did came out with a 4K. I remember watching it when I was younger. I ain't gonna rush out and get the 4K because be honest, I'm not gonna be watching this movie a lot. But I know my daughter might enjoy this movie. I just brought it because I remember watching it. I was a fan of it when I was growing up. And, it's just nice to have movies in your collection that's a better quality. I used to watch on VHS. Now I can watch on the Blu-ray, better, clean, picture and everything. And that's The Craft. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I remember I did hear they came out with a sequel. Wasn't interested in watching it. Maybe one day I might watch it, but This is the first one. First one always going to be like I won't say a classic, but a classic in some eyes. But I got it. It was okay when I was a kid. If y'all seen, if y'all a huge fan, it's nice to have a culture kind of classic type movie. A lot of people's in about four teenagers who pretty much practice witchcraft. They had these powers, stuff like that. But glad to have it in my collection. Price, I think at one point it was like 13, $15. It went down to maybe like $8. That's when I finally decided to get it. Next, I have a great classic movie. Actually won a couple of Academy Awards, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. One of this crime movie in my collection for the longest. The price was too high. Sometimes they sold out. I missed my chance, but they back in stock. The price went down because of the holidays. I got it for $9.99, and that's Mystic River with Todd Robbins and Tim Robbins, sorry, and Sean Penn, Kevin Bacon, Lawrence Fishburne. I mean, they go on and on. Great cast, great story, sad story. But if y'all haven't seen this movie, please check this out. I watched this movie maybe twice in my lifetime, and I did enjoy it twice. So I know I had to get this movie in my collection. I was looking through my collection. I realized I didn't really have it. So when I seen that the price dropped down to $9.99, that's when I decided to buy it. It do go quick, but it's a great movie. I'm not going to go in detail about it. It's a real sad crime movie. Sean Penn and Tim Robbins gave a great performance. That's why they won their awards for a great performance in this crime movie. So go ahead and check this out, Mystic River. I don't know if it's still on sale on Amazon, but go ahead and check it out. Next is this early 90s cartoon movies. Wasn't really the most popular one, but funny thing is, my son, they played this movie in school, and when I picked him up from school one day, he was just singing the song. And I was like, where you learn that song from? He said, oh, we watched the movie in school, and I enjoyed it. It was a few years ago, so he's my son's 13 now, so probably I think he was like 10 or 11. And I thought like, dang, I said, I didn't heard that song in a long time because I used to watch the movie when I was a kid. So I decided to look for it, see if it was on Blu-ray. It wasn't. So I went to Blu-ray.com one day and it popped up. I was actually surprised. I clicked on it. The price was outrageous. It was going for $27, almost $30. I said, I'm not paying $30 for that movie. I said, I'm gonna wait till the price drop. So I waited patiently. I went back to it. I was about to cave in and decided to kick out the money, but I decided to wait. And good thing I did, because when I went back to Blu-ray.com, the price dropped down to $14, and I purchased it as soon as I seen it. And that's Rockadoodle, yeah, Rockadoodle. But it's an early 2000 cartoon movie. Y'all, if y'all grew up in the 90s, y'all should, at least kids, should have seen this movie in the movies. I remember my teacher played this movie I said, I remember, excuse me, my throat. But I do remember they playing this movie in the classroom. So I think that's how I was introduced to it. But my mom used to play this for us all the time when we was a kid. Nice to finally have this movie in my collection. Put it in my past movies, because I have a section for all my movies I used to watch in the past. My son was excited when I purchased it. I told him we could watch it one day, especially on the screen. So with the surround sound, the music popping, give a nice little family joy, nice little great memories when I was a kid. I had a great childhood, and this is one of the movies that I used to watch when I was a kid. So if y'all know this movie, please let me know what y'all think about it. I know it was a little corny, 90s cartoon movie, because I watched it not that long ago. I think I seen clips on YouTube and stuff like that, and it just brought back memories for my childhood. So it's one of those cartoons that I appreciate now than I did back then. All right, and so in this whole special delivery video, I only brought one steelbook. Like I said, steelbook prices are getting ridiculous. Steelbook prices are up to like $45. Some of them I've seen up to $50, $60, which I think is crazy. I get the whole point of special packaging type thing, but I'm not paying $45 to $50 for one steelbook. I waited for the steelbook to drop in price, and luckily I did, because it dropped down to at least $30. Because at one point it was up to $45 plus tax, close to $50. I'm not paying that money. And I seen this movie in the movie theaters. I thought the movie was okay. I didn't feel like it was the best sequel, but it was okay. I plan on watching it again, because like I said, when you put highest hope in one movie, when you go to the movie theater, it's not as good because it wasn't as good as the first one. But if you go and rewatch it, you give it a little bit, a little bit more respect than when you did when you first seen it. I'll give you a fine example. When I first seen Doctor Strange, I did like part one. And then when I seen part two, I gave it so much hype. When I first seen it, I didn't like it as much. But when I watched it again, I thought it was an okay sequel. A lot of people probably have their own personal opinion about it. Say it was one of the worst. I won't go that far. It was pretty good. It wasn't as bad. But I gave it a second watch, and then I appreciate it a little bit more. Same with this one. I will give this a second watch, and go from there. But I thought it was okay. I thought the steelbook looked pretty nice. I just purchased the steelbook of the first one last year because they were sold out. I couldn't find a copy anywhere. I went on eBay. People were selling it for outrageous price. But luckily they did a reprint, and I was able to get my hands on the copy. So I had to get the sequel to match the first one. I didn't have to, but I wanted to complete the set, and that is Gladiator 2. It's a pretty good looking steelbook. I haven't opened it up. You can see the J card and everything still in there. Matter of fact, let me open it up now. And, share with y'all. Might as well. All right. Gladiator 1 is probably one of my favorite movies, definitely in my top 10. I watched Gladiator a lot. I mean, countless times when it first dropped. I was a huge fan of the Gladiator movie with Russell Crowe. So when I heard it was coming out the sequel, I knew it was going to be a tough follow-up. That's the J card. And this is the cover. Got a nice little gloss to it. Nice cover. It says Strength and Honor in the back. I think it's too plain, but it is what it is. You open it up. Of course, it comes with the code. Come with the 3 discs. Got the 4K and 2 Blu-ray discs. I believe it's probably deleted scenes, maybe. But you know what? Let me take the disc out so we can see the inside artwork. All right. That's the inside artwork of this Gladiator 2 steelbook, which I say is not bad, but could have been better. At the end of the day, I know they got, special features over here. Matter of fact, I might switch this up. I might put special features behind. Put both Blu-rays over here, but just put the 4K over here by itself. Just be a lot easier for me. But yeah, so that's the whole set. It's an okay steelbook. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Gladiator part 1. I am going to watch Gladiator 2 again, because when I seen it in the movie, I was slightly disappointed. I think some stuff was in there was pretty outrageous of what it was doing in the stadium, but, Coliseum or whatever you want to call it. But, I give it another watch. And then I might, I did know Denzel Washington. I can tell you one thing, when he's playing the villain, it looked like he was having a fun time playing the villain. He gave an okay performance, but excuse me, voice breaking up. But that being said, finish up this video. So I got 6 new titles that I added to my collection. I'm planning on putting them up on the shelves. I'm glad that y'all was here to spend this Easter day, special delivery video. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Easter time with y'all family. Please be safe out there. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed these titles. Share y'all opinion, comment. Let me know what y'all think about any of the titles I just shared to you. If y'all seen them, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I did a pretty good job waiting for these prices to drop? Do y'all agree with what the steelbook prices is crazy if you're a steelbook collector? I'm sorry that we got to deal with this, but it is what it is. But for that being said, please enjoy y'all Easter. Have a good time. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, and have a good one. Peace.